Okay, so today let's go through a simple but not necessarily easy core routine. I might be shaking in the video, I'm hoping that you won't see that, but I get my excuses in early. So what we're going to do, we'll have 3 different levels. So level 1 being the easiest, that'll be our kind of foundation. Level 2 will be a slightly harder version of the hold. And then level 3, we're going to have the hold but add a little bit of movement to it, which is just much more challenging for your balance. So core-wise, we're going to start off with really the middle of the stomach, work to the sides, the obliques, and then kind of tie that all together with the final hold. So it's 4 exercises done back to back. Level 1, I would suggest we start with 20 seconds of each to begin. Once you progress up to a minute of each hold, then you'd go up to level 2. Same thing applies, 20 seconds of each at level 2. Once you can do a minute of each as a circuit, then you go to level 3. If you can do a minute of each at level 3, then hats off, that's very, very good. So, let's get going. So number 1, we're going to start at a plank position. We're going to modify it for level 1. So we're going to drop down with forearms, elbows underneath the shoulders. So you've got the knees here, relax the feet, just creep the elbows forward a little bit. Stomach draws in, that'll be our initial plank, and what we're essentially doing is we're fighting the slump. So rather than allowing that to happen, we're drawing the stomach in, staying strong through the shoulders, relax through the mouth. Okay? Level 2, you kind of knew what's coming, you might shift the elbows back a tiny bit into a normal plank here. Level 3, we add a bit of movement, so we do a really mini punch and a really intentional exhale. And what that will do, if we can exhale, draw the stomach in at the same time, then that will keep the hips square, and that's really, really what we're going for there. After that, over to a side plank. Level 1, we'll bring knees stacked, and you do want to bring them fairly close to your chest. It does seem to go a little bit wrong when they're a bit further away, so tuck them into your chest, and then elbow underneath the shoulder. We lift up into our side plank here. What we're trying to do is draw the stomach upwards and inwards, hold a nice strong shape. Level 2, you can stack the feet, or personally I prefer top leg comes in front, and we do the full version here. Level 3, we have the movement, so we drop about 3/4 of the way down, keeping the hips stacked and in line. And then we take that over to the other side. It's the same rules apply, so whether you go bent knee, straight leg, or moving. And then into the 4th and final position, you can roll this one onto your back, just the lower back into the floor. First position is a tuck dish, knees to chest, point the toes away, and then here we get up onto the lower back, so we crunch up into a tight ball. You might find if that does hurt your neck a little bit, then bring the hands behind the head, support the head without pulling it, so get into a comfortable position, and then from here, draw the stomach in tighter, and that should allow you to pull up a little bit and work the core more. Level 2, we straighten the legs. Up here, a little bit easier, down a bit harder, further you go down, the harder it is pretty much. All of the time, we want to keep the lower back flat, so that's our main priority. Lower back's the only thing on the floor, but it is flat. Okay, good, and then level 3, full dish. If you want to find level 4, we add the rock. So we could argue there's a 4th level to that one. Roll those into a sequence, actually really, really tough. We'll work the core really, really evenly, and yeah, you'll definitely feel it. So let me know how you get on. Thanks.